multinational company called TCS, Tata Consultancy Services. And respected Vice Correspondent of NSR Junior College, K. Chandrasekhar Reddy Garu, my brother, he is a KCR for NSR, like KCR for Telangana. And Board of Director, respected Principal Sir, Samson Sir, who is a Board of Director, respected Charlie Sir, who is a Vice Principal of NSR Junior College and Board of Director, respected Ramesh Sir, who is the head of all the departments of NSR Junior College and Board of Director of NSR Junior College, respected teaching staff, YS Sir, Sanjay Sir, and most of the teaching staff are absent today because they are having some competitive exams. That is the reason they took permission from me and they are leave today. And respected non-teaching staff, the famous person who is a very famous in our college, Sati Sir. Without him, I think the college won't run properly. So Sati Sir and Ashwini Madam, Hemalanta Madam, Harita Madam, and Lakshmi, and my dear first year students and second year students, it's been a great privilege for me to welcome you all for this farewell party. First of all, I want to thank all the Board of Directors and the teaching staff and the non-teaching staff in successfully completing this academic year. Please give them a big applause. It is a known fact that NSR Junior College is having a dynamic management and motivating and devoting lecturers. I hope that all your aspirations, all your ambitions, all your dreams are being fulfilled by this NSR management and motivated and devoted lecturers. Right? Is it right? I hope all your dreams are been satisfied, right? Okay. So coming to the first years, right? So first years, this is the first time that you are writing your board exams, intermediate board exams. So all the best for your exams. Prepare well and study well and make sure that whatever the questions that are coming, you understand proper. Your senior students have secured a lot of state ranks, right? The second year students, I want to call out their names like Sumaya, right? Sumaya, Sudhana, and Sunita. Okay, these are the two students who are standing second position in the state level and third position in the state level. So first year students have the inspiration, take their guidance, take the suggestions from your lecturers and make sure that how are you going to crack your intermediate first year exams and you will also standing beside them. Okay, so getting a state rank is not that easy. Okay, so MPC students will you are targeting 470 marks and YPC students you are targeting 440 marks, right? So the highest marks last year out of 470, the highest mark is 466 marks. Okay, so first year students, make sure that you get at least 1 mark greater than that mark. And the YPC students, Sumaya, right? She secured 436 marks last year. So this time I am expecting from the first year students at least to get 437 marks and start first position in their career. Okay? So I hope all the best for the first year students and make sure that you get a good marks in there. Coming to the second year students, okay? So second year students, I think that I request Sumaya and Sunita to please stand up once. Sumaya, Sunita. Oh, both are sitting there already. Okay. Please give them a big applause and say all the best for the second year exams. Please sit down. Okay. So these are the two. I am having a lot of hopes on them. Okay. So Sumaya and Sunita, make sure that you secure your position because you are standing second rank in the state and Sunita you are standing at third rank in the state. So please continue the same enthusiasm and the same content spirit in the second year exam and make sure that you secure your position. Securing your position is not that easy. Okay, please secure your position and I think only 4 marks are less compared to the total marks, right? Okay, in the second year also make sure that the 4 marks are less and make sure that you get 992 marks at least in the overall in the intermediate. Okay, so take the guidance of their lecturers, very dynamic and very talented lecturers, take their suggestions and make sure that how you crack your exams. Okay, so rest of all the second year students, it's not that they both are only doing well, but you're also doing very well. But I request you that prepare well, study well, and write your exams very well. Okay. So every student will have 3 stages. Okay. The stage 1 is till 10th class. Okay. From LKG to 10th class is the stage 1, and from intermediate 11 and 12 is the stage 2. So you have completed successfully your stage 1 and stage 2. Right. So now you are entering into a different stage called the third stage. Okay. So third stage is very, very important. Okay, so the third stage is a life deciding factor. Okay, your career is completely dependent on the third stage. Okay, so the third stage which is there, like it all depends upon the career, how you will study. Okay, so most of the students will be going into the normal degree courses like BSc, BCom, okay, BEd, those kind of courses will be taking which consists of 3 years of a degree. And most of the students will be going into BTech, Bachelor of Technology, where you need to secure for 4 years. Okay, and some of the students are targeting for the NEET exam, and I hope all the best for them also. Make sure that they get an entrance exam in the NEET and join the MBBS. So they have to pursue for 5 years. So what I want to tell here is that either it may be 3 years or 4 years or 5 years. Okay, take it as a challenge. Okay, make sure that what you do every day when you go to the college, think about your work. Okay, every day check your work. Okay, and question yourself. Saying that is this my best? Check your work every day and ask yourself saying that is this my best? Okay, you work hard until and unless you feel that yes, this is my best. Yes, this is my best. Then only leave the further work. But my suggestion when you are going into the stage 3, right, sir, you won't get this kind of guidance, you won't get this kind of board of directors, you won't get this kind of lecturers, you won't get this kind of non-teaching staff lecturers. Okay? So please make sure that question yourself, is this my best? Okay? Work hard until you feel that yes, this is my best. Okay? And one more thing I want to tell is that dare to dream, but care to achieve. Dream like that. See, the BTech students who are getting a good rank in the MCET and joining the engineering colleges, right? Okay, you should have a dream. Like, I need to join an Infosys company. I want to join a TCS, like my brother-in-law, like me in Infosys, right? Dream like that. But you have to take care of the dream. If you won't take care, right? So you can't achieve your dream. So when you are dreaming something, take care of it. Okay? So what I want to say is that don't take rest on your first victory. Okay? For example, Sumaya and Sunita, okay, they got state ranks in the first year. They should not rest on the first victory. Okay? If they rest on the first victory and they are not getting the state ranks in the second year, then more myths are waiting here saying that the first victory is just because of the luck. Okay? Don't take rest on your first victory. Okay? Work hard until and unless you achieve your goal. Okay, so that's all that. So basically it's a mindset. Okay, it's a mindset. The secret of the mind is nothing but there are 3 secrets of minds. One is when your mind is weak, the situation is a very big problem for you. Don't make your mind weak. Okay, this is what I learned from my brother-in-law. When he returned from the US, he suggested me, Seshi, don't make your mind weak. If your mind is weak, then the situation is a very big problem for you. And second thing he taught me, saying that when your mind is balanced, the situation is really challenging. This is what I learned from my brother-in-law. Okay, when he returned from the US, he taught me. The third secret of the mind he told to me, he guided me, saying that when your mind is strong, the situation is an opportunity for you. Really, the situation is an opportunity for you. So these are the 3 secrets which my brother-in-law taught me when I am in a difficult situation in my life. He called me and he guided me and he suggested me, saying that, Seshi, these are 3 secrets. Mind, basically, when your mind is weak, the situation is a problem. When your mind is balanced, the situation is a challenge. When your mind is strong, the situation is an opportunity. So always keep your mind as strong. grab the opportunity, okay? If you are not grabbing the opportunity, then that's a very big challenge for you. To have a confidence, we have a confidence. Whenever you are doing something, have a confidence, have a dariness kind of thing. There is a dialogue in the movies like Magadira movie, right? There is a one dialogue saying that, hey, Shaitan, ఇంతమందిని పంపించుకో, 100 మందిని పంపించుకో, లెక్క పెట్టుకొని ఒక్క మంది కూడా తక్కువ కాకుండా 100 మందిని పంపించుకో, నడుపుకుంటూ పోదా అంటారు. అంటే రైట్, ఆ హీరో హ్యాస్ ఓన్లీ వన్ మోటివేషన్, సేయింగ్ దట్ ఈ సీస్ 100 మందిని చూసినా కానీ అతనికి ఒకటే ఒక తల గుర్తొస్తుంది, నడుపుకుంటూ వెళ్ళిపోవడమే. సో మీరు కూడా అంతే. రేపు బీటెక్ స్టూడెంట్స్ ఎవరైతే ఉన్నారో, ద స్టూడెంట్స్ హు ఆర్ ఆస్పైరింగ్ ఫర్ when you are going for the interview, there will be one job position, but the competition will be 100 employees. Okay, there is one job position and 100 employees. Then how are you going to face? Okay, don't look at the 100 employees, don't look at the 100 students who are applying for the competitive exam. Think that only one job, every head is same, and the worker one day, each and every person is same. Think like that. Okay, don't think that, okay, there are 100 people, how do I face the interview, how do I crack the question, each and every student will be telling their whole knowledge, I can't. No, don't think like that. Everyone you should treat as a equal, means you should not lose your confidence. Confidence is very, very important, because you are stepping into the stage 3 where your career decides you. Okay, so basically, thank you. So basically one more thing I want to recall you. Recently when I am doing campaigning, when I am visiting all the schools, okay, one of the correspondents, I had a lot of discussion with him, and he said that nowadays the students are not looking at the books at all. They are not seeing the books and reading. They are simply watching the mobile. The mobile is the biggest enemy in your life. Mobile is the biggest enemy. Okay, please keep your mobiles aside until and unless you get settled in your career. If you continue seeing your mobiles like that, then it will spoil your career. Okay, the correspondent has told me one thing. Okay, if you study, he told me in Telugu, I want to tell that in Telugu. He told me in Telugu saying that పుస్తకంలో వారికి ఏం చెప్తుందంటే, తల దించుకొని నన్ను చూడు, రేపు జీవితంలో నిన్ను తల ఎత్తుకొని బతికేటట్టు నేను చేస్తానని చెప్తాను పుస్తకం. రైట్, that is what the correspondent of that particular school he told me. తల దించుకొని నన్ను చూడు, నీ జీవితాంతం మొత్తం నేను తల ఎత్తుకునేటట్టు నేను చేస్తా అని చెప్పి. అదే మొబైల్ చూసావనుకో, తల దించుకొని మొబైల్ చూడు, జీవితాంతం నీకు చీకటిని చూపిస్తా అని చెప్తుంది నీకు అది మొబైల్. Right? So, my dear student, you are stepping into the stage 3. Please make sure that you have a confidence and study well until unless you get settled in your life. Make sure that you are in a right path. Okay? And one more thing I want to tell you is that Abdul J. Kalam, right? You know all Abdul J. Kalam, right? Okay? So he always says, recently I studied in one of the books, he says that to succeed in a life, you should have 4 things. Okay? One is you should have a great aim. What you should have? You should have a great aim in your life. If you have aim, and also you should continuously acquire the knowledge. Okay? Continuously acquire the knowledge. Okay? You should have a great aim, continuously acquire knowledge, and you should work hard consistently. Working hard consistently is very, very important. This is the 3rd thing that you should have. And the 4th thing what you should have is that you should persevere and success. Persevere means we stick to that one. For example, a student who took a in the BTech, for example, he qualified in the MSET and took a seat in the computer science of engineering. After doing his computer science of engineering, one of his friends says that, hey, computer science is very hard, why can't you go for the mechanical, it will be easy. Okay? Don't change your mind. Be stick to what you have taken. That will lead to your success in your life. Okay? So, my dear students, all the best for your exams, and take care of your career, and make sure that you write your exams very well. We have taken care in your practical exams. We have given all full marks after discussing with your board of directors and everyone. And make sure that whatever the dreams that you are doing in the stage 3, try to achieve that one. And during your BTech, when you are doing your engineering or anything or normal degree also, when you come across any campus recruitment, if you come across any Infosys company or any TCS company, please reach out to us. Definitely will guide you and will help you how to crack your recruitment examination, and make sure that you are there. So one last thing I want to say, thanks to our board of directors, a special thanks to our board of directors. They are the four pillars of NSR Junior College. Chandrasekhar sir, Samson sir, Ramesh sir, Charlie sir, they are the four pillars of our NSR Junior College. Without them, there is no NSR, and I could have not been standing here and talking like this for the NSR Junior College. They are the four pillars. Each pillar has a name. Okay, the four pillar names are Sahasam, Dhairyam, Manobalam, Nayakatva, Lakshanalu. These are the four qualities of these pillars. Because of the four qualities, the NSR is standing here. Okay? Without those four qualities and without those four people, I can't stand here today. Okay? So I want to specially thanks to them. Once again, thanks a lot, sir, for all your support and help and guiding the college and making sure that results. And a special thanks to our chief guest, Uttam Reddy Garu and Narendra Reddy. And a special thanks to the guest of honor, my brother-in-law, Uttam Reddy Garu, Virabhadra Reddy. On my request, he attended this farewell part and he made me joy and happy on this farewell party today. Thank you so much, Baba Garu and Mama Garu. Thank you so much. Thanks a lot for it, sir. So, all the best students and take care of your exams, and thank you so much for giving me this opportunity. Take care. Bye.
Thank you, sir.